What up, YouTubers? It's your girl Juicy, better known as Layback Seed, on Facebook and Instagram. Remember to subscribe below. Let me say it told me to read. And like I said, remember subscribe below. I came on here to talk about something personal I'm going through. And I be hating to deal with it because I don't like holding pain in. And as y'all can see, yes, I have been crying. And I just want to get some of this off my chest. I gotta do this. I'm sorry. But it's like for the last couple of weeks, my life has made a major change. And I went through something major in my life. It's like hit me hard. When I say hit me hard, I speak on it a lot. Just like when I was speaking on karma, I was speaking on STDs. I really like basically speaking on my personal life. I was married for 5 years. My wife did a lot of infidelity. She neglected the marriage. I don't know, understand what she's searching for, why she did the things she did, and like I said, left me last year heartbroken and confused. It took me a minute to get back up on my feet and to feel whole again. And when I say somebody can take your train of thought, your train of eating, your train of willpower, because love, like I said, love is the number one drug out here. It's also a silent killer. It can kill all your emotions. It can kill all your train of thoughts of trying to do things, your focus. It could just take a lot of stuff out. But like I said, this thing that happened a couple of weeks back is now getting to the point it's getting real reckless. I stay in my own lane. Uh my wife live on the other side of town. To avoid her, I don't even try to even go on that side of town. And I feel like I'm still giving her, power over me, even though we're not together. One thing I do know this, I do accept the fact that we're we're never gonna get back together again. And that was my decision. Cause last time I waited patiently. And I waited because I'm married to her. And I was trying to do the right thing by being patient and letting God bring her back to me and let her find her way back. But meanwhile, she being gone, doing her thing or whatever, she's out there doing it. It was like I didn't think of her being with someone else. I just looked at her being lost. Because a lot of decisions she cannot make on her own. But when she came back this time after 6 months, I had a wall put up because I still had the feeling she's gonna do it again. It's just like somebody lie to you, they're gonna lie to you again. So I just look at it. She leave me. She done left me 4 times. She gonna leave again. But I never said it to her, and I put effort in trying to fix things. I wanted to start so over. I wanted to date her. I wanted to really get to know her, but it was like this time she was on a time frame like time was ticking. And like I said, the infidelity what killed our marriage. When someone cheat on you, that kills the trust. And no matter how many times they say, I'm sorry and I'm never gonna do it again, it's a part of you gonna say, yes you are. Because if you're never gonna do it, you would never would have done it. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you love someone, you would never think to hurt them. I always had respect my wife with her and without her. I have my ways where, like I said, the insecurity kicked in. I was only insecure because she made me insecure. When a person makes you insecure, you stuck with it. It's hard to build a trust back. And I see these people here talking about how they can have your ex crawling back to you because you're doing other stuff to focus on and you're doing things that you wouldn't do with them. And I don't have time to play tit for tat. But when a person bring poison back into the marriage, and yes, I'm metaphor speaking, to where it harms the other partner, that's not fair. I really feel like you should sign, it should be some way where you can sign a petition to where anybody gambles with someone else's life, meaning as you married or just in a relationship, you commit adultery, infidelity, you should be charged because gambling with someone else's life is not your choice. You can gamble with yours, but don't gamble with nobody else's. And I feel like shoot, that right there, what really gave me my final notice. Hey, it's time to let go. I had to stop thinking with my heart and actually start thinking with my brain because that's what does the thinking the most is your brain. And I'm not hurt over the fact that when we was in a lesbian relationship, the fact that she left me for a man, I'm not bitter about that because I have broken this down to several people that I have spoken to. Your vagina is your vagina. If you want to take your vagina and let everybody sample your vagina, that's your choice. But as long it has nothing to do with mine, I don't play that. If my vagina was to the point where you could detach it and she could take it with her and she would let other people use it, let other men, you would have a problem then. But that's her body. My thing was you didn't show me enough respect that you could harm me by cheating. People ruin other people's lives every day. You could have brought me something back that Ajax couldn't wash off. What would I mean? Like, ain't nobody thinking like AIDS man could really like ruin a person's life. Like, what if it was that? And like I said, God blessed me so much. And I cry about that. I cry about that because I'm hurt about that. He saved my life, but also woke me up. No matter how much a person tells you they love you, they still can hurt you. And you poison me when I'm being faithful. I don't find that right if a person brings you home something you didn't even ask for. And act nonchalant like it's nothing. Like it didn't mean anything to you. That was, I think, my other total break. And yes, I got angry. I wanted to fight because you gamble with my life. And I found that real cold hearted. There's no way I would gamble with someone else's life. So I had to deal with shame. I dealt with being betrayed, embarrassed. I was so angry within myself because it was so many people telling me, don't take her back. Let her be. Let go and let God. But no, I had to give her that one more chance. And that one more chance almost cost me my life. People, please stop gambling with other people's lives. Life is already too short as it is. And I don't care who watched this because I feel like everyone needs to hear this. And the manipulation that I did not like with her, she tells her own lies. And she gonna make it feel like I'm wrong. I did her so wrong. But everyone knows me, knows my bad. I love that woman with all my heart. I showered her with gifts. I mean, I gave her the most ultimate respect with her and without her. I treated her like the wife I supposed to be married. It went from her loving me to she was embarrassing me until the point the day that she poisoned me, that day she poisoned me, the same day she tells me she's not in love with me. After I had told her she poisoned me. So like I'm gonna say this to everyone. Love yourself enough when you in a relationship because you can be mentally abused, emotionally abused. You don't have to be physical abused. When a person make you feel like you're worthless, that's a harsh feeling. But know this, God loves you and karma will come again. Because anything you do to someone else, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. But in the meanwhile, take care of you, focus on you, love you, hold your head up. It might be days like this, but there will be another day for you to smile like this. I smile, but I cried inside. But I'm a strong individual because I made it through the last one. Heartache, broken heart. I'm gonna make it through this one. And like I said,
Love yourself enough to give someone else the respect and stay getting tested, you guys. It's real out here. And people actually don't care about you. And some people just actually care about themselves. So make sure to take care of yourself. Put God first. And He can bring you through anything. Because He saved me. He saved me. Like I said, subscribe below, like, share, and get the message that I'm trying to get across. I'm not trying to blast nobody. I'm just trying to tell you about the experience. I experienced. I felt it on my heart. I prayed about this one. But God want you guys to know, love yourself enough to make sure you're tested, you're clean. Life is already too short. Love you. I'm out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.